Welcome back, guys, to Advance Wars Dark Conflict, where last episode we started chapter 23, Sacrificial Lamb, of which Catleia is the lamb in question, having given herself up to Stolos to stop the Pulsatrix that was bombing us through the first few days. Now, our army pushes to defeat the forces of Larissa. However, they still do not know that Catleia is gone.
Now this might be a good choice. It's got 28 fuel. There's no missiles or anything else that can shoot up. It gets rid of one long-range piece of opposition. Oh, it doesn't. He's still alive. And I could just go straight in on this. Does it have the fuel to get back? Oh, we got it. That's ridiculously good. And I think it should have the fuel. This should have the fuel too. Ooh. The only problem left then is this set of missiles. And we can literally take that land. We can take it all! Do I kill this one off? It's only carrying a person, of which, to be honest, most of these... As long as I wait on that, I'll be able to see what I want to do. Kill this tank. I'm not having a turkey emote. What are you talking about, chat? What are you trying to force upon us all? Hellfire and Brimstone, that's what you're trying to force. I can't step to the bit underneath him, which is a bit of a shame. Nor can I wipe this guy in one go. Which I really expected I could do. Hey, Shad. But depending on how I go into the attacks, I'd have had to have killed him in one. That is a charm. Unless... Yeah. I could do that too. I mean, he's here waiting. Knock it down. We need to get some of these landers back, because we need people. If we start taking over everything, this map could end fairly fast. I'm not even kidding. I'm just going to build another lander, even though it's a waste of cash. I'm just going to assure myself the victory there. Alright, we're not in range of the missiles. Our huge mega tank influx is doing well. The missile boats have retreated, which is great. This guy's going to be better suited off to being down here. This one's nearly healed up, so this one will go in afterwards. And as long as we get some people over, they can start taking land. Then we can start repairing over there. And he's attacking the... Is it really that much better for him to attack the anti-tank with a tank than to attack our mega tanks? He actually got in range. Bizarre. Either way, if I remember correctly, this is a lot more of a trade in my favour. He's gonna capture my land! He's actually gonna capture that. I don't know if I can stop him. Oh, they just built a mega tank right there. Who am I kidding? Of course I can stop him. And first of all... Instead of building missiles, they built that. Not what I'd consider the most practical use. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can get it back if I go in. That's my main issue. You're out of ammo. The battleship's out of ammo. Brilliant. He says in the most, this is obvious, this isn't brilliant way. This lander has a missile. And could prove terrible for our units in the future. I'm wondering if I just Zerg it. Because it's trying to set up on us. Or not. Seems there's a base there after all, so we need to capture that ASAP. What I might want is another battleship. One I could take out that guy with. Would be good. If only my ship plane had a little bit more on it. I mean, equally, to be honest, I could definitely get a kill if I just do this. Making sure that unit no longer exists is probably more lucrative than me than keeping the ship plane alive. It's got 12 fuel, it'll lose 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could get it back. Kind of depends on some other factors though. Right, we'll join those up. This cruiser will come out to join the battle. I want the battleship to go in. Oh, bah! Beautiful play. Meant that all along, you know. Right, the battleship's going to take that one out, make sure it doesn't take us. We're going to continue chasing this guy down for fun. Talking about the mating call. The Horizon Zero Dawn stream. Which should probably kill you. I mean, you're a bit of a nuisance. To be perfectly fair. There's a lot of people we should kill here. It does really well against that tank. Who'd have thought that some guys with some epoxy machine guns would do so well? I need to blow the hell out of that because we need to stand on it. Once we stood on this, we're fine. I may as well move to there and kill this tank. They can no longer produce units down south, and we can now just push and finish it. The only way they can produce units is on these shipyards and that. So they're 15 to 25 currently. We're going to be able to push with a lot of boats. Boats. Looking good. What does pop out do in chat settings? It pops out the chat. That's how I have Twitch chat up, right under my 3DS screens on a different window. So I can read you all as you post stuff. That's what I expected. You can climb on top of the tank and kill the people inside and take it for you. The ace status means it will last a little bit longer. Look at these annoying guys. Oh, no wonder he's healing on the spot. I don't feel like I can let him kill that. I feel like I've got to kill that unit to defend my honor. Wouldn't you say? Defend my own honor. We're not even going to need to take anything down south, so we should be able to finish this one up from here. So you can get to... No, where can you get to? There. Just saved him. Ship lane has 29 still. They're building cruisers, are they? That's what I do. The ship planes are going to mess them up. They have no defenses. They have no nothing. How is that still alive? Oh, okay. We are actually blocked off and being put into range. Ooh. It's interesting. Let's take this one out. And you. So there's no escape. How many buildings do they have again? 18. So they can generally build something quite strong every turn. I was gonna say, do I need missiles? But as long as I've got ship planes, I should be fine, shouldn't I? All I need to do is get some people on ground. Capture that over there. And as soon as I capture this, I can build rockets and then just push for that. So the only thing I would want to build on this turn is maybe another seabound unit. That one's covered, so it'll have to be another battleship up here. It's going well. After the Pulsatrix went away, of course. Oh, I forgot to move the tank! I point at it, I go, yeah, this is going on. Then I forget to move it. That's a lot of health lost on a unit for no reason. Alright, you're being covered, but not properly, so we'll go for that. I point it out, I say we need to move this, they're moving in, and didn't do a blooming thing. It'll be fine though. We'll capture their factory. Capture that too. Technically I need to go round with the battleship now, I think. Because our next problem is this guy. Mr. Cruiser Man. We can't really let get close. There's too many people on board currently. Fleming Cruiser Man. It's this guy, we need to sort him out, by the way. I have many hopes and dreams for the next few turns. I need to kill him this turn. That will delay things a little bit, by the way. Small slips like that. I really need to take that control tower, I'd imagine. That's one priority here. And the only ways to cross seem to be over there. Ah! I mean, we've pretty much wiped out the mainstay of their force. They've got 11 left. It's that blimmin' rockets that I've got to worry about. Let's take this guy on. Because we've got another strategy here. If we get someone down the bottom and get rid of this, it's going to be gravy. It's going to be good. Especially because we can start doing something with our ship planes once we've taken this base here. They have any anti-air still? Nope. There's another plane. We'll have another 2 to launch next turn. Essentially, if I actually use the first purchase of that base I've just captured to be a lovely, lovely ship. No! I forgot there were them around. To be an APC, or a refueling unit, I can just use that to constantly give ammo and fuel to my ship planes who will destroy everything. The end. Job done. I still need to push back a little bit though, don't I? I mean, the other thing is I could sacrifice units. In a different way. It's all up to the planes now. Oh, you can attack my base, can you? That's no fun. I don't know why I ran around like that. Good shot. Thank you, Bacon. It was, wasn't it? So all I need to do now is take this guy out. Unfortunately, he can attack everything there, and then I can take over the weapon silos, and then I can blow them to smithereens! The job is close to being done, let's put it that way. I probably need a cruiser up there. I need that guy to refuel on the dock, and then go and help the battleships just in case they build subs up top. It's staying! That's something I didn't expect it to do. That's not going to end well for it. Now watch him build anti-air units. That's what he should be building this turn. He did, didn't he? I think I saw anti-air. 1 anti-air. Doesn't matter, because we got to take out 1 of these guys, and that's it. Also... Can I? No. Ooh, I don't think that'll add a way for me to get past it, will it? I mean, I'd give it a go. Who knows what that might do? So if I start on this guy, the ship plane will lose a fair bit of health, but we'll have 2 more to come next anyway. And once these are wrecked, they're wrecked. As you can see how hard we can start to push on this in a second. Can't get close enough. If I took that down first, I could have used thingy to blow up that. That could have been interesting. Oh well. Happens, I guess. Let's take the comm tower. See if he attacks the unit on the comm tower so he doesn't lose strength. Well, you know what? We could do is a weird sacrificial unit. No, we know what we're building. And with good reason, too. Once they're in, he's done. You're done. Ain't really much else this guy can do. It's really much else for us to do when you look at it either. It's battle over. Oh, what's that? Cruiser? Okay. Nice to know. We can take out the anti-tank from here. That's all sorted. Hello, Slays. Let's go take over a missile silo or 5, yeah? Second part of Operation Launch a Lot. Alright, that's got a tank and a tech in it, so that's 3 units down. Job done. We're good. That's 1 map down. 8 units left. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8th one is the cruiser. Nothing underwater we have to worry about. Good. And if there was, he'd have to make it this turn. He doesn't. They do have enough for a sub. They're going for the anti-tank. It's fine. Now this is expected too. Didn't take down the ship plane though, so can escape. The CO unit runs because essentially I'm just going to swarm the CO unit and destroy it. What did it build? There's a sub. There's a sub on the map. They lost 22k and there's only built 1 guy. 20k is a sub plus 1,500 for the infantry. They built a sub. It's a sub. Quick map. Oh, whatever. But now I have found the way. The way is clear to all of us. Is it not? Had to eat quicker. My kitten would eat your food. Bad kitty. Cute but bad kitty. So there's a sub we know is on board. That's the confirmation. I can refuel this guy next turn, no problem. Now let's try and get these guys as far forward as I can, really. In some senses, anyway. Where's Becca? She's probably downstairs. Doing what she wants to be doing. Not listening to the insanity that is me. Maybe I'll go attack this guy first. Lower the HP of some of our enemies. It's too bad we can't kill him on this turn from here. Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're pinned, they're stuck. Can I tell you a story about bees? They're very stingy. Nasty things, apart from the good that they do. Apart from that. I've got missiles too! I'm gonna just build more mega tanks on their own terrain now. I don't think you can produce anymore. I think I've got like a critical mass. But he's not even needed. He's not even needed, that's the thing. So the enemy ship didn't come down? I wonder why. Should we go mess him up a bit? We know the submarine ain't down here after all. There we go. Play good blockers. Now we can force our way up there as well. 7 units remain, most of which are infantry. Right, they're sub-moved. We could all hear it. Oh, what? You went to kill that guy? Poor man. What do you do to deserve that, you know? What did he do to deserve that? Die for your insolence! One machine gun. That's all you need. Right, time to... Well, first of all, one of the things we want to do... Oh, we want to heal it is the problem. It won't blow up. It's got one fuel. But we can just go refuel it from the air. We're all good. This is so risky now. Found it. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. That's why I plotted that path. This time round I get it. Yeah, blow up that meteor. Why not? It's an affront to all humankind. Am I actually in a position where I can use this strategically well? I say do it like that, yeah? God, you gotta think life sucks when that's happening. And what did I do to deserve this, you know? Now, how much money does she have? 150. She might have made another sub. No, she can't have made another sub. She made the tank. It's the only thing she could possibly have made. Let's take out the CO unit. One of the things we want to do now is send in this guy as deep as possible to refuel. Sending him right in deep. What? I don't know why he's allowed to live. Let's block that. No CO unit anymore. Supply them up. And I guess now we gotta take care of this guy. Wonder who he's gonna try to attack, you know? No cover in the river. Apart from the water. Alright, let's finish off this one and walk it up. Walk it up. He's still got... Oh, he's not got no ammo? Need to get one of those guys around there then. I should be capturing more of their buildings, really. You think next turn or the turn after? The 4 units are all within range. It's an anti-air made, eh? Oh, that's the most annoying unit you could have built. Okay, so that happened. That happened. Okay, these guys aren't going to run out of fuel. So let's supply on their HQ. I don't think no matter what I can get anyone else without using our flying troops. Nearly there. Nearly there. The Pulsatrix makes that last longer than it has to. That's all we can really say about it, isn't it? Aside from that, pretty much everyone's defeated. Be able to see if they build a sub and instantly destroy it. We can hit that, I guess. I don't think that helps. They're dead. They just aren't really acting like it yet. Ooh, I can get in. Sadly, I cannot get the other one in. It has no weaponry. I don't build an airport. Do you really think I need an airport right now? That's my sub insurance. I can't kill this guy this turn. I can definitely knock him down. It's got 1 unit left, right? Blooming Pulsatrix. Messing with him. Oh! Ooh! Thank you for us the victory! This is so unfair. I left my guard down for an instant and you go and smash all my nice soldiers! No, actually the Pulsatrix left and then it was easy. You really have very bad manners. You know that? I wanted reinforcements, but Daddy ordered me to spare you. Bye now! A rank. Speed, obviously. Oh, it wasn't far off. Well, we got an S on the previous one, so I'm happy with that. But job done. We won! But how? The Pulsatrix left. It's the only way we could possibly win. It's the only chance we had.
Catleia's gone? Where is she?
I'm sorry, Ed. Should have been keeping an eye on her, but...
There is no evidence that the camp has been infiltrated by the enemy. It looks as if she went off on her own volition. But why? Maybe she went in order to save us. No. How could she do that? I didn't want to abandon anyone and now she's left us.
You are to blame for all of this. It's all your fault.
What? Bang! Please, someone.
Just look around you. Look at everyone wounded in battle. It's all your fault. None of those troops had to fight. If you had just surrendered and handed over the girl, this wouldn't have happened.
That is not a fair description of what happened. In the middle of a battle, a commander must...
Save your excuses. All I know is that we can't trust this brat of our troops anymore. If I'd been in command, none of this would have happened.
Honestly.
Well, I'd make a far better lead than this kid ever did. Ed, no one wants you to lead them anymore. I speak for all of us when I say you should go.
You're leaving? That's right. I see. I once advised you to leave the Legion, so I can hardly blame you for making this decision. No one has the right to criticize you except those who know what it is to command an army. But I do want to know the reason. Surely it's not because of the mayor's words. No, it's not that. I learned something about myself. I learned that I don't cut it as a leader. I shouldn't be entrusted with people's lives. I wanted to make sure everyone was safe. I didn't want to abandon anyone. But because of my ideals, I fought a battle in which people were needlessly hurt. I don't know what to say, Ed. I wanted to be like Captain O'Brien, to be strong, to be generous. But I just couldn't cut it.
First Lieutenant Lin, you're in charge now. Your logic and good sense are what we need.
Where are you planning on going?
I'm going to rescue Catleia.
You're going alone? Won't that just be another needless death? But this time it'll be yours. Is that what you really want?
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps my ideals will cause yet more loss of life. But this time I will not involve anyone else. I will be the only one at risk.
You're free to do as you see fit. You're free to decide which path you want to follow. But I'm sad to see you go, Ed. Father.
Please don't call me that. I regard you as an object, not as family.
So I'm a clone?
Yes, you are. And you served your purpose well. I'm satisfied with what I have been able to learn from you.
But I want you to tell me one thing. Why did you create me?
Because you were useful for experimentation.
That's the only reason?
That's reason enough, is it not?
I understand. That's all I am.
I need to find Catleia.
Where are you going all alone? Who are you? You must be careful. What if the enemy were to locate you? You were Ed. You were their commander.
I asked you once already. Who are you?
I was given the name Cyrus. I was created by Dr. Stolas.
Stolas?
Wait, please do not be afraid. I want to help you.
You want to help me? Why?
The girl you call Catleia. I know how you can save her.
So Ed thinks it's a good idea to go completely on his own to fight things. But what we see, according to the story on the thing, our next map is going to be inside the Pulsatrix. With no bases, no nothing. A pre-deploy map. This could go terribly. We could easily lose this. But it looks like a bit of a quicker jaunt. So this Cyrus is going to sneak us on board the massive bomber. This could go bad. But also could be our weird chance to take that massive sky fortress down. Let's step in and see what happens next. Take a turkey to the next map. As we go inside the Pulsatrix. I can throw it in one of the turbines. It'd be great.
We always knew her as Lutia. She was a walking library. Every conceivable military fact had been downloaded into her. She was without emotion, a mere doll. But Catleia! She is presently inside the Pulsatrix, that enormous bomber you know so well. I want to help you. I must betray my father. I can get you on board. Hold on 1 second. Why should I trust you? Why would you betray Stolas? How should I explain? What makes a human being?
What do you mean?
Is it blood, their emotions, DNA, their hereditary, or their environment? What decides whether a person is good or bad?
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost.
I'm a clone of my father, of Stolas. He conducted experiments to see if he could transplant his brain into a younger body. Walt Disney. I went a bit, urban legend. I went off. I already read the rest and I went, what? I'm merely a vessel, created during his research into achieving a form of eternal life. Please come this way. Refueling of the Pulsatrix is carried out automatically. There are no people here. The security systems and surveillance are all entirely computer operated. Computer operated? Yes. My father does not trust other human beings. And machines too have their drawbacks. If I can hack into the system, we can get on board the Pulsatrix without dealing with a single person. I see. I will take care of the system. I ask that you follow me. Understood. Okay, let's go. First Lieutenant Lin? What are you doing here? I've been here all along. I've been tracking your movements. You followed me? Some units from Legion and I decided to follow you. We don't have a huge force, but it should be enough. I'm sorry, but I don't want your help. I don't want to involve anyone else in this. We're going to assist you whether you like it or not, Ed. You aren't our leader anymore. You don't give the orders. We want to help you. We have come of our own free will. First Lieutenant Lin. I feel envious of you. This must be what it's like to have a real family that cares for each other. Now let us go. We have no time to lose. And how are you today? I hear from Daddy that you will spend the rest of your life on board the Pulsatrix. If you are lucky, Daddy will find a use for you in one of his experiments. What kind of experiment will it be, I wonder? I can't wait to find out. Maybe he'll decide to drop you out of the Pulsatrix with no parachute. You're so boring. Haven't you got anything to say after all this time? Are you even awake? You are Larissa. You are my sister. Sister? Sister? Me? You do make me laugh. Why are you laughing? We are sisters. You're so innocent. You have no idea how the world really works. But it's true. You are my sister. People are so funny sometimes. If they see someone identical to themselves, they assume it's a fake version of them. But they never stop to consider the other possibility. That the other person is the original. And that they are the fake. I don't understand. Let me explain. Daddy had 4 children. Cyrus, Lily, Lucia, and Larissa. That's me. But Lucia died when I defeated her in a training battle. All terribly sad. Anyway, there were lots of spare Lucias stored on board the Pulsatrix. They were clones, just like lab rats. That's what you are, a lab rat. That's why you have no memories. It's because you were nothing. You had no life, no name, nothing. You were just another lab rat raised by Daddy on board the Pulsatrix. I see. I always wondered who I was. And now I know. I am no one. I'm sure I've heard this line lately in too much things. You're no one, are you? You're going to become super powerful and badass now then. Tell me. Does someone who is no one feel sad? Do they fear death? I don't know. You're so boring, it's not even worth the trouble of picking on you, Lily. Oh, he's calling Lily, not picking on Lily. Why is it, sister? Did you understand Daddy's instructions? He wants you to put this lab rat on board and then prepare for takeoff as planned. Lily remembers. What about you, sister? I'm going to help Daddy with his experiments. I can't wait. That sounds nice. It's... What did you say? Ed? Lily, is there anyone else in this hangar? No, just us. I hope you're right. I'm sure the lab rat is just seeing things. Maybe you should take a bath. That dirty old uniform really smells. Lily wants revenge from... Yeah. Commander, all systems green. Takeoff has been successfully completed. The Pulsatrix will now be switched to autopilot. Good. Lily is sleepy. Commander, it's an emergency. There are intruders on board. There is a battle in progress in Sector C. Enemy fire has already caused damage to the fuselage of the Pulsatrix. Yes. How did they get on board? Lily didn't see anything. Daddy won't be happy. The intruders gained access to the automated security system and overrode it. This allowed them to maneuver a number of units inside the Pulsatrix cargo hold. Dispersed enemy units have been engaged by our forces and are presently in a standoff. It's time to play. Also weird.
but we're inside the Pulsatrix. Smuggling the units on board meant they ended up very spread out. Right next to enemy troops, because that makes sense. It'll be difficult to get our forces to combine and work together. As things stand, it's each unit for itself. They must judge how to attack. Well, that leads a very interesting scenario. Oh, we got units up here. We got units down there. Well, this unit's useless. It needs to run. Oh, we got units over here as well. Wah! This map's big. I need to... Okay. I need to consider how to move quite delicately. And use weaknesses versus strengths, so to say. And try to keep things alive. Which means it's going to be like a weird moving from one side to the other to take out as many units as possible. The obvious unit we need to take out the most is this one.